It was raining hard that night. The streets were empty. Naomi rushed across the pavement, clutching her umbrella. She had worked late again. Too late. By the time she reached the bus stop, her watch read 11:57. One more bus. The last bus at midnight. Headlights cut through the mist. The bus groaned to a stop. Naomi climbed aboard. Inside, it smelled of leather and engine oil. Warm, but strangely still. There were passengers. An old woman by the window. A man clutching a newspaper. Two children sitting silently at the back. They didn't move. They didn't even look at her. Naomi sat down, trying to ignore the uneasy feeling twisting in her stomach. The bus pulled away. Outside the windows, the streets blurred past. But these are not streets she knew. The buildings looked abandoned, crumbling, empty. She frowned. She had lived here her whole life. But this place was unfamiliar. Her phone buzzed in her pocket. Relief, until she saw the black screen. No power, no signal. The bus jolted. Her phone slipped from her hand. She bent to pick it up. When she looked up again, her blood ran cold. The old woman was no longer at the window. She was sitting directly across from her. Cloudy eyes locked on Naomi. Her lips moved slowly. Not long now. Naomi's chest tightened. She glanced at the man with the newspaper. He was closer too, 2 rows away, still hiding behind those brutal pages. Her heart pounded. She stood up, voice shaking. "Driver, stop the bus. I need to get off." No response. The bus only moved faster. The streets outside were gone. In their place, endless trees. Black, leafless, clawing at the sky. She staggered toward the front. "Stop!" I said stop. The driver turned his head. For the first time, she saw his reflection. No only eyes. Hollow sockets. Naomi stumbled back in horror. The children were standing now, blocking the aisle. Their eyes glowed faintly. Smiles stretched too wide across their faces. "This isn't real," she whispered. "It can't be." The old woman leaned forward. "We are all passengers. The only difference is when we board." And then Naomi remembered. The office. The rain. Running across the street. The blinding headlights. The horn. And then nothing. Her lips trembled. She whispered, "I never made it to the bus stop." The old woman's smile softened. "Now you remember." The bus slowed. Its doors opened with a hiss. Outside was only darkness. One by one, the passengers rose. They stepped off and disappeared. Naomi tried to resist, but her legs moved on their own, down the steps, onto the unseen ground. The bus pulled away, its lights fading into the mist. Silence surrounded her. Then, far away, another bus horn echoed, searching, calling for the next passenger. The last bus at midnight is more than just a tale. It is a reminder that life can end in a single moment. Naomi thought she was just late from work, rushing to catch a ride home. But she had already stepped onto a different journey, one that none of US can avoid. We all have a last bus waiting for us, though we do not know when we'll arrive. So live fully. Be present. Treat every moment as precious. Because when the midnight bus comes, there are no second chances. Subscribe for more inspiring stories.